Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
We sound like the Three Stooges. Hello, 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 hello. So, alright, so we are back for another episode of Delver Society. And today we are doing Trouble Below. The very basic plot line for this one is goblins have broken into the underground catacombs of a ruined dwarven settlement and are looking for the plans for gunpowder and gunpowder weapons that are down there deep underground somewhere. So, if the players can find the plans, that is a bonus mission. And if they can, well, not only find the plans, but have somebody get out of the dungeon with the plans, then they will have succeeded, and they will unlock the gunslinger class for the players to create new characters. So there's that possibility. Otherwise, what they need to do is they need to stop the goblins. That's what the whole thing is. They need to stop the goblins from getting the plans, or else the goblins are going to blow up the world. And we don't want that to happen.
No.
No, definitely not. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know what a Delver Society dungeon race is, if you look down in the lower left-hand corner of your screens, you'll see a mission failure timer. Today's is set for 2.5 hours. The players have 2.5 hours from the time I say go to try to complete the goal. And the goal in this case is stop the goblins from getting the plans. So that either means wiping out every single goblin that they can find in this dungeon. If even one survives, that means that the goblins will get the plans. Or they need to grab the plans and get out of the dungeon with them before the goblins kill them all. So that is the choice right there. But they have 2.5 hours to do so. If they don't, in this case, the goblins will get the plans to the gunpowder weapons, and every goblin from this point forward in the Delver Society dungeon race will replace all of their ranged weapons with gunpowder weapons, so guns and etc., etc., etc. So we don't want that to happen. So, gents, we're going to go ahead and introduce you, since we have a number of new players and some people who are returning for the first time after a month or two off. Why don't we go ahead and we are going to start with Granite. Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little about your character and who you are, sir?
Well, Granite is a Earth Genasi Ranger. And I am Dragner, and this will be my second time on Delver Society.
Excellent. Let's go with Key.
I'm a human monk. I am level 1, so I'll be throwing darts.
All right, let's go with Rasa.
This is Mark. I'm playing Rasa, which is actually my third character in Delvers. And Rasa is a Yuan-Ti Pureblood Warlock, Hexblade, and it's level 5, so we'll carry the weight of our new entry monk.
Excellent. Now, isn't Rasa actually your fourth character?
Well, third permanent character.
Yeah, because you're, as you guys can hear, Susie is role-playing in the background. She's actually on Rob's Tomb of Annihilation stream right now. So you guys will be hearing her loud-ass mouth every once in a while. I apologize. Yeah, but don't you have... Yeah, let's see. Because you lost one in a temple somewhere, didn't you?
Oh, I've killed off many pre-gens.
Gotcha. All right. Let's go with Roscoe.
Roscoe is the 4th level halfling thief. I guess maybe I should just say rogue swashbuckler.
Ooh, swashbuckling rogue. See, now swashbuckling rogue's one of my favorites. I love those guys. All right, and the last of our permanent characters, because we have one pre-made tonight, the last of our permanent characters is Varro.
Hello everyone, my name is Blazing Ice. I'm playing as Varro, a Wood Elf Ranger. This is my first time playing.
Oof. Another virgin. I love virgins. I
Welcome
hate
to the
eat
deep
them.
end of the pool.
Yes, this is definitely the deep end of the pool with sharks
Well, you're
with
gonna
laser
have your
beams on their
cherry
heads.
popped one way or another.
Exactly, exactly. And of course, everybody just heard his voice back there. There's Silver Eagle. Silver, why don't you tell us what pre-gen you are playing today?
I am playing a Hill Dwarf Life Cleric. His name is Kizik the Faithful.
Excellent. Yeah, this was a last-minute substitution. He was going to be playing a Arakoa fighter, but instead he ended up playing a Hill Dwarf cleric because they had no healers in this party.
And it's much needed.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Eagle.
All right, so I'm going to share the
I
map with you
prefer
guys.
Life Clerics when I can for the fact of their better healing abilities.
Okay. When you guys receive the map, go ahead and roll your initiative.
I won. That's a bad omen.
Thankfully, it is set to, redo itself every round, so...
I am a halfling, so I get to re-roll ones, correct?
Yes, you do, so you may re-roll that. Excellent. Alright, so I'll be starting the clock here in a moment. Let me describe this first room to you. After I get done with the description, I'll start the clock and we will start the game. You are in a small antechamber to this underground ruin. It is definitely dwarven built, as you can see around you. Ahead of you, there's a set of double doors. To the right, around that pillar, you can see that there's a door that goes to the east. So I am going to start up the timer, and then we will start off with Roscoe.
Okay, I will come right over here and do a quick investigation on these. I guess I'll check that first door on the right first and look for traps and such first.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your investigation, and then as a part of your investigation, I would also like you to please roll me a perception check this time. This is a unique situation.
Okay, also when I leveled last, I took the Dungeon Delver feat, so I have some advantages on stuff for traps and doors.
Oh, good. Very good. Yep, I have that in one of my characters. So I understand. There's a lot of weird shit that goes on with your character now that you cannot code into Fantasy Grounds.
Right, so do you want me to use advantage on either of these two checks?
Nope, no advantage on either of these.
Anybody else notice the fire chicken eagle pattern on the floor?
Okay, so your investigation proves that the door is locked but is not trapped, and oh, you threw a initiative in the combat tracker or in the thing.
One. So perception.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and your perception tells you that you can hear the sound of voices behind the door.
Can I tell anything about the voices?
Let me see. You do not speak their language, so no. But they seem to be hurried, very fast voices in a language you do not understand.
Was the door locked?
Yes, the door is locked. Not trapped, but it is locked.
I guess I've already done my thing for the round. So
Yep, you've done your action, but you have not done your bonus action. I gave the perception a freebie because you were already investigating.
Okay, can I try to pick the lock as a bonus?
Not as a bonus, nope. I do believe one of the rogue archetypes actually gets it as a bonus, but you're not that one.
Okay, I'll pass.
All right, Kizik. Now, as a note, for everybody else who's watching, Roscoe did cross across the flaming chicken of death that was on the floor, and nothing happened to him.
Being a dwarf, I actually understand this area very well.
Yes, you do. Matter of fact, I'll give you an advantage on an intelligence check. This will be wrapping your stone cunning into your intelligence.
Okay. Would that be a history check then?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do an advantage on a history check? That works. All right, very good. You know that this settlement was a hill dwarf settlement, and most of the ruins are above ground. Below ground was typically used for workshops, and workshops did have traps in them, and they could be pretty devastating.
Everybody, be prepared for any type of traps imaginable. This area would have been known to have traps at any moment. I'm gonna meet up with the other.
Okay.
And I'm gonna exit out of the game real quick so it map shows up properly.
All right, not a problem. All right, Varro, it is your turn, sir.
Alright. I will move up behind this little pillar here. And I will ready my bow towards the right side in case they open it and there's anything there.
Okay, not a problem. And Granite, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to move to there and ready my bow as well.
Excellent. So we've got 2 guys with ready actions so far. Awesome. Key, it is your turn.
I see that they're ready, so I'm going to get ready too. Over here.
Hide behind the Snake Man. Gotcha. And Rasa.
You made a comment in the chat about Discord link platform.
Yeah, I see that. Huh.
All right, I'm back. I was in the blue circle of death on Discord for some reason.
That's weird. Anyway, it's your turn.
It's weird / it's called Windows.
That too.
All right, sorry, what did Key do? Just move back?
Yep, he's back behind you, and he's readied a bunch of darts in his hand, so he's ready to throw. The 2 rangers also have their bows ready, just in case somebody opens a door.
I've
Right.
also let the group know that this is a known Hill Dwarf settlement.
Yeah, let's frequently trap. I got that bit. Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure how far you got back to.
You want? Yeah, I can appreciate that. You guys want me to open the door?
Well, you have your choice of 2. There's the one on the right, and there's one to the north that hasn't been checked yet.
Oh, there's a door to the right and a double door to the north?
Correct.
Aha.
Yep, Roscoe's almost standing on top of it. Matter of fact, I'll move his token out of the way for a second. You can see that little space right there next to him, to the east. So, there you go.
Sorry, did anyone investigate the double door yet, or just the door to the right?
Just the door to the right. Nobody's investigated the double door yet.
All right, so I'll move over 1 space to the right, listen to the door, and then move back to the corner.
Okay. Do you want to use a perception or an investigation?
I will investigate.
Okay. This will be your action, but the DC is lower. By the way, Silver, just to let you know, your mic is open. Ah, good investigation. You also hear voices through the door, and you do not understand what they have to say. But they sound hushed, and even some laughter involved. But they too were very, very fast voices.
All right, so I just whisper, we got voices to the north. Everybody get ready.
There's voices to the east also.
Key, it is your turn.
I'm going to just wait and ready my darts.
Okay, not a problem. Granite.
Were you able to tell if the door to the north was locked?
No, unfortunately not.
I just listened. I didn't check it.
All right, I'll go ahead and check to see if it's locked.
Would you like to use a perception or an investigation?
Investigation.
Okay, this will be your action, but the DC is lower. It's not that low, though.
We're all good. We can open it.
So you start fiddling with a handle and stuff and have absolutely no idea what a locked door in a dwarven dungeon may be. That's the only way I can say how that would work. Roscoe.
I'm sorry, I was talking to someone. Is that door to the north locked?
They're not sure. They hear stuff, but they're not sure if it's locked. The investigation check failed badly.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just try to pick this door on the right. Then.
Okay, give me a Thieves' Tool proficiency check.
You want that in the tower open?
You can do that in the open, that's fine. Ooh, smooth like butter. You are able to unlock that door.
All right, and then I will get out of the way and allow the bigger folks to go through.
Awesome. Varro, it is your turn.
I will move up to the door,
Okay.
and I will try to investigate to see what lock it is.
Okay, not a problem. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. You believe it's locked.
Hey, you guys, this door up north is locked.
Well, seeing as how the other one's already opened,
All right.
the one, we should check out the other door.
That'll be it.
Excellent. Okay, Kizik, it is your turn, sir.
Because we know goblins are in this area, and I do speak I do understand goblin. I'm gonna find out what they're saying.
Okay. Give me a perception check so you can listen through the door. This will be your bonus action. Ooh, amazingly good roll. You listen intently, and you can hear that there are at least 3 separate goblin voices speaking. 2 of them seem to be underlings. The third one is a boss of some kind that they keep referring to as boss. And they're asking boss if the ghosts have left yet, the dwarf ghosts. They don't seem to be very pleased that they have to be searching around when there's dwarven ghosts somewhere nearby.
I'm laughing on the inside on this one, but I'm going back to the rest, let them know what was said. I'm just going to let you from what you said.
Okay, there you go. So you all know now that the goblins are scared of dwarf ghosts that seem to be running around here.
And I am going to, I just thought about it. I might as well scare the holy shit out of them.
Okay.
Taking back my previous move, just go right to the front door with my warhammer ready.
Gotcha. All right, so you're gonna hey Kool-Aid moment this, right?
Actually, I'm just gonna sit there because I know it's unlocking. With my shield hand or something like that, move it, open it.
Okay, not a problem. So, all right, so you open the
them.
door, and as you open the door, you will see right in front of you 2 goblins.
And they're probably looking on the look on their face.
Why don't you give me a charisma check? This isn't going to be like any sort of like a major roll or anything. I just want to see how scary you are going through the door. Okay, you're moderately scary. They do whip their heads around.
Knowing that they're scared of dwarven ghosts.
Okay, so you kick open the door and look like a dwarf ghost as you come through. The green in their face becomes a kind of a lighter green.
Why not just smash one of them as I
Okay.
catch them off guard?
Alrighty, you will go ahead and smash one. As you start smashing, I will go ahead and open the hallway to the north, since you're kind of at the corner. You can see around it a little bit. That was a miss.
That's fine. I got decent health on me and what armor.
Mm-hmm. So let me see if anybody with the held actions can see anything before we get to Rasa. No, unfortunately, nobody with held actions can. So Rasa, it is your turn.
Agonizing blast of the eldritch flavor.
Sweet.
Not with that.
Oh, missed.
I get 2 of them, so the second one.
There's a hit.
Better.
And you killed one. That poor goblin just got, like, incinerated where he stood. So the goblin boss that's up here starts rallying his guys and tells them to attack. The goblin that's down here gets over his fear of Kizik because he's more scared of boss than he is of Kizik.
I just took advantage of what they were saying.
Yes. And he reaches out with a scimitar and tags you across the leg. You start bleeding, and he goes, "You know ghosts! Ghosts no bleed!" Alright, this guy up here readies a short bow. You can see that Kizik from around the corner. You can see the fact that he's pulled his short bow up to his chin, and he has an arrow knocked. Granted, it is your turn.
All right, going ahead and stowing my bow real quick and pulling out one of my daggers. I'm going to go ahead and move in and try to strike the goblin.
Excellent. Alright, so that'd be 20 feet of movement, just to let you know. That would be 20 feet to get there. Yep. You hit him with a dagger. Nice.
Doing minimal damage.
Doing almost nothing, but hey, you hit him. Oh, it's his turn. Okay, so you've come running in the door and slashed at him. He is going to slash back at you. You know, dwarf, me hit you. Take that. Varro, your turn.
Alright. I will move here. And can I see Goblin 13? Or...
Go ahead and target him, and we will see if it passes through the wall or not.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It does. So you'll probably have to move up to the doorway in order to get a line of fire on him.
I'll just ready my bow, so if any enemies come past that little hallway past Kazek, I can shoot him.
Okay, not a problem. Alright, so this one, he is going to step back 5 feet. And he readies his bow. Rasa, it's your turn.
So I don't have a shot at this guy because he can't see me.
You do not have a shot at him, no.
I'm going to move up there, drawing my sword, because I'm that kind of warlock.
Yep. So big snake guy pulls out a greatsword.
Next.
You just cleaved him in two. Okay, but because you popped out there, before Roscoe gets to go, the two withheld actions are going to shoot at Rasa, which, honestly, Rasa must look fucking terrifying to them. Crit hit.
Ow.
And a miss. Okay, Roscoe.
I'm going to go in there and try to tag number 7 there with my bow.
Okay. Oh god, Susie's on a Manchester United roll.
I'm backing out of the room.
Not a problem. Hey, Some sort of nimby pimbly halfling just shot at me, and I don't see him, but I do see a big giant snake. Aw, nobody in front of him to shoot. Alright, so the goblin boss, way in the back. He is going to check his range. Ooh, just in range. He checks his range, and he hefts a javelin at Rasa. And misses. Kill the snake! Kill the snake! Is what he says over and over again. For those of you who can understand Goblin. Alright. Key, it is your turn.
I am going to move over there
Mm-hmm.
and just ready a dart.
Excellent. Alright, Kizik.
Move around my Rasta. Being as this, I feel at home in this area.
Yes, it does. It
Me.
feels pretty homey to you.
They're invading my home turf. They're gonna hear some bells.
Ring my bell.
I told the dead.
Awesome. Oh, he failed his saving throw in a hardcore way. The bells, and then his head explodes. Key, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm going to move here. Just like this.
Okay. You go like that.
I move over there.
Okay, so you can move next to Rasa.
I am going to throw a dart.
Excellent. Just misses.
That's fine with me.
Rasco.
Roscoe will come back in, come down here, and he will kind of shoot between Rasa and Kai at the boss down at the end.
Oh, let's hope you sneeze and shoot one of them in the back of the head. Or in the back of the butt, because you're short. So you'd be kind of shooting in between their hips.
I'm not doing very good with my bow today.
No, you're not.
Usually I shoot better than that.
Alright, and our goblin up here, he says, "No dwarf! No dwarf!" And shoots and hits our dwarf.
Forgot to add that feat from last time.
Yeah. Varro, your turn.
Alrighty. I will try to move in between Raza and Key.
Okay. And you're going to try the same action of firing, huh?
Yep.
Which one were you going to target? The boss?
Yeah.
It's a miss.
Alright, and I'll move into the corner.
Alrighty. Alright, Granite.
I am going to move right up, grabbing my second dagger now,
Mm-hmm.
and do a double attack on the goblin.
Excellent. There's a hit. Nice. That is also a hit. And you kill him. Oh, silly looking bad man. And he moves forward And he is going to attack you with his scimitar. 2 times. Misses. And misses. And then using his nimble escape ability, he moves back without an op shot. Kizik.
No matter how much he moves back, you can never escape this cantrip.
He fails. You gave him a headache.
And I'm going to move the rest of the way up.
Excellent. And Rasa.
As I'm probably seeing him cover his ears.
His eyes cross for a second, yeah.
Do I have a clear shot with Eldritch Blasting, or do I need to move?
You would be shooting right over Granite's shoulder, but you do have a height advantage because you're at the top of a set of stairs, because these stairs go down. So I would say, yeah, you should be able to see him relatively well. But if you roll a 1, you'll still hit Granite in the back of the head.
You mean like that?
And there's the one.
Sorry about that, bud.
Thankfully, he's the level 3 ranger, and he can take it.
I could always heal him also.
That's true. That's true. All right, so that's first shot. Let's go for the second.
Second shot.
Same verse. Better than the first.
This time I actually duck a little bit.
Yeah, and I like, whoa, too juiced up, and I'm gonna bonus action swill potion.
Awesome. All right, so this one is going to go ahead and attack Kazik with his Kizik with his scimitar, and misses. He's a little shaken. Varro.
I will move in between Raza and Key again.
Okay. So many
And-
choices of people to shoot when you roll a 1.
And do I have a clear shot to the Goblin Boss again?
It's not clear because of people in your way, but I mean, you can see him, so you have the possibility of shooting him. Yes.
Okay.
Just don't roll a 1, or do roll a 1.
No problem.
Nope, you missed. You shot over his head.
Alright.
Yeah, seeing your snake friend, hit Granite in the back of the head with an Eldritch Blast, you're like, maybe I should aim a little higher.
Right. Alright, that'll be it.
All right, Granite.
Now I'm going to go ahead and move in and try to finish off what I can.
Awesome. So you move right up on the Goblin Boss. That's a hit. Okay, very good. Okay, before you roll damage on this one, I want you to roll it against Goblin 4. Roll the damage against Goblin 4, not against the Goblin Boss. Because what happens is the Goblin Boss utilizes his reaction. He grabs the Goblin next to him and puts him in the way of the dagger. Okay, so it'd be 2 points no matter what.
Why
Yeah, I'm
the
not
two?
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why I was a -2.
Yeah, because you have offhand attack with your damage as -2, and you have it applied to yourself twice. You never put it on for a roll once kind of thing. Usually put it on in the coding. Put it as expires on next roll.
Yeah,
And
I
make it-
just switched it.
Yep, and make it 1 round long just in case, because then it'll fall off no matter what. Okay, but I added the damage to him, so that's all proper
Although
now.
sometimes the timing gets jacked up when you have the auto roll initiative stuff.
A little bit. Sometimes it does. So I adjusted the Goblin Boss's hit points to add those 2 points back into him since it was on him at the same time. All right, so now he is going to use his scimitar once against Granite. It misses, and then he is going to target Kizik once. And hits. Roscoe, your turn.
Piss poor damage.
Yes, for piss poor damage.
Okay, well, seeing as how I don't want to take a chance at hitting these guys, I'm gonna come over here and investigate this door.
Okay. You may do so, sir. It is not locked, nor is it trapped.
Okay, I will crack it open.
Okay. You crack open the door to see a room. It looks like a pretty busted-ass broken room. It has some fire, a scattering of old bones and such inside it.
So I don't. Where are the bones at? Is there any particular area that, or are they just scattered throughout?
They're scattered throughout the room, but you see that in the northwest corner that there are some what looks like clay urns that may have escaped the fire.
Okay, I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
And step back over here.
All right. Rasa.
I'm gonna toll me some dead on the boss.
Awesome. Toll the dead for the win today, people.
Love that spell.
He fails.
That damage, right?
What?
Oh.
Nice damage.
He's really holding his shit dead, crossing his eyes.
Yeah, he rung his bell all right. All right, so Key, it is your turn.
Okay, so I move up.
Mm-hmm.
Over there.
All righty, not a problem. Inch by inch.
And I'm going to throw a dart.
Okay. That's a hit.
Woo!
And you killed him.
There you go.
Now you can't use your goblin as a shield.
Oh, shit. Kizik.
He's gonna get double the bells ring on his head.
Ding dong. He fails. Oof. He's not liking that.
He's really enjoying the watch of his face as he gets that bells ringing in his ears.
Yeah, he's got some, all sorts of squirrely looks on his face.
Oh,
Key.
nice. Okay, another dart.
Another dart. Here we go.
Okay. That's okay.
All right, Varro.
All right. I'll move up to there, and I will take a shot at the goblin boss.
Okay. There's a hit. And he has no goblins to guard himself with. Damn. Nice.
And I will move back to here.
Alrighty. Alright, so the goblin boss reaches over, grabs a hold of the doorknob, and runs into the room. Using his nimble escape so nobody gets op shots on him.
Damn it.
And he stops in this room and he's looking around for a way to get out and realizes he is trapped in this room. So he rushes forward real fast and slams the door shut. And he's holding it shut. You can hear him on the other side, like, holding his hands against it. All right, Roscoe.
What is he saying? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Probably something akin to oh shit, oh shit.
Were there any other doors in this hallway between those two, besides those two?
Yes, there's one right there.
Okay, I will move up to that one and investigate there.
Okay. It is not locked, nor is it trapped.
Can I do a bonus action of listening?
Yes, you may. You can't hear anything through this door.
Okay, well, I've acted and I bonus acted, so I guess I will be it now.
Alrighty, Kizik.
Seeing this the goblin boss do this, I'm gonna use my warhammer and actually I'm just gonna literally grab the handle and push it towards him.
Alrighty.
Use the door to push him back.
Alright, you can give me a strength check, sir. You beat him in this, and so you'll actually push him backwards 5 feet. And the door pops open, and he will be prone on the floor. But that is your action.
Move in.
Rasa.
As I
Move
probably look
up
at
there and gonna toll his ass. I'm like,
Awesome.
easy pass.
Awesome.
as he's probably scared, very, very scared at the moment.
That's a failure.
Good night,
yes.
Irene.
Yeah, good night, Irene is right. And you watch as his head explodes. Now, Kizik, in this room with you, over here in the corner, right over here in this corner, you see that there is that 5-foot square in that corner is a strange colored liquid on the floor. Granite, it is your turn.
Huh.
Well, since I can't really see what's in the room, I'm going to go ahead and check and investigate the room real quick.
All right, so you're going to go inside the room? Excellent.
And then I'll investigate.
All right, you roll an investigation check.
Does it look like a goblin? No, let's move on.
Okay, so you determine that there is a goblin body on the floor next to you. And in the southeast corner of the room is a strange colored pool. Now, the whole room looks like it's been on fire. The floor is cracked and the walls are cracked. The ceiling is cracked, all from fire damage. You can tell that. I mean, being an Earth Genasi, you have an intuitive knowledge of what can break stone, and fire can break stone. So this was a hot, hot fire. That's number one. Number two, that weird pool of liquid does not seem to have any soot in it. And kind of sticks up off the floor a little bit. So it's a little strange to you.
All right, well, noticing that, I'm going to go ahead and step out of the room, just in the door, and let somebody else check out the actual liquid itself.
Okay. All right, Key, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to head on back over to the store. And can I try to pick the lock?
You may. Do you have thieves' tools?
No, I don't.
In that case, then no, you cannot.
Okay, I'm just going to wait here.
All right. Varro.
Alrighty. I will move up. And I'm gonna check the boss's body and see if he has the key for the north door.
Okay, so you do check his body, and he does have a small ring of keys. They look a little too small, though, to fit into the locks that are here.
And I will get out of the way so somebody else can come in.
Alrighty. Roscoe, it's your turn, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Did you say this door to the west of me was locked?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I will try to pick said lock.
Okay. That is picked.
And I heard nothing on the other side of it.
You heard nothing.
Okay, I will crack the door. Quiet.
Okay. So you've cracked it, and you can see a large chamber with many doors heading in all directions and a columnade down the center. You also can see this room has a number of goblins in it that do not seem to have heard or seen you yet.
I quietly close the door and say, "Hey guys, there's more goblins in this next room." Then I move out of the way.
Okay.
I heard that.
Granite, it is your turn.
All right, I will go ahead and stow both my daggers, pulling out my bow, and I'm going to go ahead and move into position.
Okay. Oh, you're going to move right into the room? You're going to reopen the door?
Yep.
Okay.
And take a shot at one of the goblins.
Excellent.
And completely miss.
And completely miss. Actually, go ahead and roll that again. You have surprise, so I'll allow you to have advantage on this. So go ahead and roll one more time. I'll take the higher of these two rolls. Yeah, you missed.
And then I'll go back through and close the door.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Hopefully they think it's the Dwarven ghost.
Yeah. Hey, an arrow just flew by you, Bob. Well, I know that, George. I don't know where it came from. That was the damnedest thing I'd ever seen. All right, Kizik.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here. Do a first level cure wounds on our probably decently more than normal one of the allies.
Awesome. Good roll.
I am feeling much better.
Is there any way I can see through the one door?
No, not right at the moment. You can't.
Okay.
There, I'll put a little arrow just to remind everybody where the wooden door is. It is right there in front of Granite. So, all right. So this
Can't do
goblin
much more.
also looks around, not knowing what the fuck is going on. Rasa, it is your turn, sir.
Which way did the door open?
It opened into the room, so away from you guys.
So I can move to there then?
Yes, you can. So you move in and you see lots of goblins to the north of you.
And I like eldritchly smiting and agonizing goblins, so that's what I'm going to do.
Awesome. And you hit. And you incinerate a poor fucking goblin. I'm sorry, you blew a poor goblin apart.
And my second blast, I'll get the one behind him.
Nice. Ouch.
Should
Ouch.
you have a proficiency bonus to your attack? That should be at a +5, if I'm not correct.
I do believe you are correct, sir.
No, +6 because of level 5.
Yep.
All right, I'll fix that in a second.
Not a problem.
It should be what? Base?
Let me check here.
Base plus proficiency.
Yep. There's
I'm
your
looking at
proficiency
him like,
bonus, and then
what
your
the-
dex is your spellcasting modifier for that, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, which would be brave, huh? I'm just trying to figure out how to change the attack.
Oh, you've got it so far. No, you had it right. Yep, like that. Base and its
Oh,
ability.
I know what's going on.
Yep. Now change the
You
stat.
need to change it to, yeah, on the big deal that it shows for every spell. You didn't have
Yeah,
it as
right there.
charisma.
Well, he has this one specially coded as an invocation. There you go.
Oh,
So there you go. There. Now you're all set. But yeah, you hit both times anyway, so you're good with that. All right, this guy cannot get a target on Rasa there. So he is going to come over here. He now has target. And he's going to shoot a short bow at you. Misses, and then uses his movement to come back into the room. To hide behind a pillar. This guy is going to slide down this way. Shoot at Rasa. Hits. And then use that wonderful ability that all goblins have to book his ass over that way. Oh, it's his turn again. Comes back down. Shoots at you again. Yes.
My initiative is a 7, which means I rolled a 1 on initiative. Can I reroll it?
Yes, you may. Oh, shit. Okay, so you're going the same time he is, Roscoe. So, he's moved down. He hasn't shot yet, but I'll let you move and act since you're technically before he is.
Okay, so
God, you gotta love that ability.
yes, it's nice. So since he came down at the same time, can I move over here to attack?
Yep, you sure can, because you'll be able to get to that point the same time he gets there.
All right, so I'm gonna run over there and sticking with my rapier.
Okay. If you hit, which you do, I will allow you to have your sneak attack damage on this.
I should have it anyway for the swashbuckler ability.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Nice. And you kill him.
And then I'm gonna book it back through the door.
Woo, 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 woo. Alright. So this guy is going to move 30 all the way down to here. He can just see you. I'll say -2 to a short bow. Hits. Nice damage. And then he uses his bonus action to get his ass back up out of the way. Giant snake man! Giant snake man! Giant snake man! And ghosts! Giant snake man and ghosts!
That's roughly would be what I needed anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to do a 2nd level spiritual weapon right in the middle of them all.
Oh, dear God. Okay. So let me drop a token out there for you. Let's see. There. The 0 is your hammer. Kizik, are you talking? Did
I'm
we
just
lose him?
making a
Okay.
deal so I know how long my spiritual weapon has lasted.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
It's kind of nice knowing this.
It is. It is definitely nice to know that.
That's my bonus action to do that.
Uh-huh. I so wish spiritual weapon was like a concentration spell.
I know, I'm glad it's not. Oops, never meant. What?
Still had me targeted.
Yeah. Well,
doesn't make a
you
difference because they
hit him.
both hit.
Yeah, they hit. Hey, FGC, thank you very much for the cheers. Try to kill Mark while Mark is still playing, so that way he can't pay any attention to it.
Well, my hammer hit that guy. I'm going to toll the dead that thing. It worked in my favor.
It did. He fails. And he dies. And his head explodes. Like a bug zapper. Alright, Varro. You're all by yourself, way over here, all by your little lonesome with the puddle of strangeness over in the corner.
I'm gonna move to there.
That is the best janky move I have ever seen.
And I will ready my bow towards the end of the hall in case anybody comes past any of those pillars.
Awesome. So if they step out, you're going to smack them. Not a problem. Awesome.
So, Key puts his ear to the door and starts knocking. It says, "Hello."
Those of you on the south side of the room, you can hear Key knocking on the door saying, "Hello? Hello?"
Come in.
Little Miss in here.
I call out to him, say, "The door in here is open. Just come around."
Door on the other side is open.
Okay.
Okay, so he misses Kizik, and then he steps out this way to get away from the spiritual hammer. However, Varro has an opshot, well, not an opshot, his readied action, and he may take it at Goblin 6.
I love it when
critical hit
near it.
So, not knowing what is going on, the goblin steps out and basically catches an arrow in the ear. You can roll your damage out in the open. That's absolutely fine.
Oh, okay.
So you can go ahead and re-roll that out there, or else it won't apply. Boom. He catches it in the ear.
Apply.
Yeah, it didn't apply because he had rolled damage, but it never applied because it was behind secret doors and all the rest of that shit. But he died anyway. It would have ended up being a whole crap ton of damage. As the arrow goes through one ear, out the other ear, it staples into the wall behind him, and you now have a goblin hanging from an arrow in his head.
So it sort of became beneficial by putting my spiritual hammer right there.
It became very beneficial for everybody, for everything. So, granted, it is your turn. Except for poor Key, who is knocking on a door down below, going, "Hello, hello, I want to come in."
And miss once again.
Damn. See, you should just change right now and become a two-weapon fighting ranger, because you hit everything with your melee, but in ranged attacks, you've sucked. All right, Rasa. You go ahead. Do your move.
There.
Okay.
I get a clear agonizing blast shot at this dude.
Awesome.
And I crit.
And you crit. You bitch. And you kill him. Do you want to use your second agonizing blast to blast the door so Key can get in?
That sounds totally like fun. Yeah.
Okay. Just roll some damage for me. And while you roll damage, appearing next to Roscoe, he sees this weird puddle come slithering out of the room to the north of him in the east. And it suddenly reels back. You can go ahead and advance your turn there, Mark, whenever you're ready.
Oh, I was going to say, last thing I was going to do is bonus action, another healing potion.
Okay, go ahead and do that. Alright, so it reels back and kind of swoops up, kind of like Terminator 2, you know, where the metal guy comes up. And he attacks Roscoe. And hits. Now, Roscoe, not only does he hit you, but he begins to engulf you and wrap around your body. I will tell you now that you have a feeling, okay, you're not restrained and you're not grappled at the moment. However, if you were to run, it feels like he would probably be stuck to you.
Okay.
Granted, it is now your turn.
All right. I don't know what's going in the halls. I'm gonna go ahead and check these bodies out.
Well, I specifically yelled out when he attacked me.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll run towards your aid.
Matter of fact, I will put it like this so you can see that the
Get this thing off of me!
that the slithering tracker is actually currently like on your body, climbing on you. So this is what you see, Granite. As you come running around and through the door, there's Roscoe with this weird sheen of stuff just crawling up over the top of your body.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna drop my bow, grab both my daggers out, and carefully try not to hit him and get this thing off of him.
Okay. And while you're doing that, okay, you'll be at disadvantage to attempt to get this thing off of him. So if you're going to attack it, you'll be at disadvantage. And if you miss, you have the opportunity of hitting Roscoe.
Yep.
Don't miss.
And I missed.
Okay, now roll an attack roll against Roscoe himself.
Is that a disadvantage also?
Nope, this would be a regular attack roll. And while that is happening, okay, that was also a miss, thank God. All right, now, before anybody moves any further, chat has bought a group heal, so let me heal everybody first.
Yay, chat. Yay, chat. Yay, chat.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, chat.
Okay, so, all right, so you missed Roscoe. You didn't hit the thing, but you didn't hit Roscoe either.
All right, I got my second attack. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Once again, at disadvantage. All right, you hit it this time. Nice. A little bit of damage to it. A little bit of damage. As you rake your dagger through it, it looks like its body kind of like it separates and comes back together right behind the slice.
No, that ain't gonna work. And I'll take my last 5 foot of movement up so that anybody else can get in here.
Gotcha. Kizik.
Can I see the thing on him clearly?
From where you currently are, yes. Yes, you can.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a healing word on No, wait, Roscoe be fine for now, but I'm gonna toll the dead on the thing.
Okay.
Because it's technically a.
You can go ahead and roll Toll the Dead to see if it makes its saving throw, but don't roll damage yet.
I'm moving.
There's some funky stuff that I have to do with this. Okay, so it succeeded on its saving throw.
Damn.
So it was not affected by this.
Well, I might as well move away from the door so if others want to try, they can.
Okay. Okay, you can move all the way back there. Alrighty, very cool.
I tried.
You did.
Damn thing.
You did indeed. Alright, so now, Roscoe, can you please make me a dexterity saving throw? Ooh, you succeed. You feel like it's trying to like solidify some of its body parts and try to hook them into your body. Thankfully, you wiggled around enough and it's not catching purchase on any of those spots.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Rasa,
All right. Well, I'm going to move up a little,
Okay.
but I have a good line of sight to it, and I'll
Mhm.
do my agonizing blast and see what happens with some force damage.
Okay, so once again, at disadvantage. That's a miss, so please roll an attack roll against Roscoe. That's a hit.
At least I rolled low.
The agony.
All right, that's the first one. Let's see about the second one. At disadvantage once again against the slithering tracker.
Try a saving throw spell.
Another miss. Go ahead and roll on Roscoe. It's a miss on him too.
Nice rolling there, buddy.
I'm just glad these are cantrips going at them.
Roscoe.
Actual spells.
All right, I will pull my daggers out and attack it.
Okay.
Am I at disadvantage also?
You will not hit yourself, so no, you will not be at disadvantage. You may re-roll that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good job, thanks.
Still a miss, though.
And the offhand.
Ah, I got it with the offhand.
Can I get my sneak attack damage on it?
No.
It totally knows you're there.
Yeah, it is entirely aware of you, yes.
Oh, that's not the point, though, man.
I know.
Just the offhand. I wasn't sure if I got it or not.
It has absolutely nothing to do with the offhand on that one. It has everything to do with the fact that you can't really sneak attack it.
Well, there is an ally within 5 feet of me, so I should have.
Well, here's a quick lesson for everybody who plays a rogue. Most oozes are immune to sneak attack.
I didn't realize this was an ooze.
Yeah. So, all right, Key. The door ahead of you has been blasted, so you can make it through there now.
Okay, so Key brushes off some wood off his clothing, and then he will run right here.
Awesome.
And I'm going to try to attack it.
Okay. So if you're going to try to attack it, disadvantage. Ooh, that's a miss. Go ahead and attack Roscoe, please.
Oh boy, okay. I missed and hit the ooze.
You know what? You know what? I will give that to you. Yes, you missed Roscoe so badly you hit the ooze. So go ahead, roll some damage against the ooze.
Best fumble ever.
Best fumble ever. Yes.
So,
That would be a comedy reel right there.
so I click my heels and move away.
All right, Varro. Oh, and to chat, yes. My players can be in the chat room. They just can't watch the video. That's all.
I will go to the middle of the room and ready my weapon in case any enemies come from any of the doors.
Gotcha. All right, not a problem. Top of the round.
All right, go in a different direction. Gonna spit some poison at him. Poison spray.
Poison spray. Okay. It fails.
Can I roll damage?
Now, okay, with poison spray, it's any creature that's within XYZ space, correct? Of where you cast it? It's
No.
kind of like a... Okay, never mind then. All right, so yes, you can go ahead and roll damage if you wish.
It just says Extend your hand toward any creature you can see with a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed in saving throw.
Well, it failed. It failed badly, so you're more than welcome to roll your damage on it. Wow, it did not like that damage.
Keep doing that.
Love it.
That one kind of worked.
Yes, yes indeed. Okay, so I need Roscoe to make me another dexterity saving throw.
I have a question. If Roscoe lies down on the ground, will we have advantage on ooze?
No. You'll have advantage on him, but not on the ooze. Okay, so Roscoe, once again, you are wiggling underneath this ooze as it crawls across your body, and it will not catch purchase on it. Varro.
I'm gonna keep weapon ready.
Okay. Roscoe.
I will attack it again.
Alrighty.
So you said no sneak attack damage on it?
No sneak attack damage on this, no.
Great work, though.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue with my attacks on it.
Awesome. Once again, anybody who's making a regular attack roll, it's going to be at disadvantage against it. And then you get to attack Roscoe instead.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ow! Snake.
You'll be all right.
Maybe we should just let Roscoe do this on his own. And just watch, cheer him on.
No, that poison spray was very handy.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. So, since you missed with a 1, if you hit with this, you're going to be dealing critical damage to Roscoe.
Yeah, I missed.
Oh, wow.
It was funny, even the die was rolling slowly across the board, like, I don't want to see this. Alright, Kizik.
That should be 8 damage.
It should be 8? Okay. So 3 more points. Gotcha.
Which is damn pretty good.
Yes, it is. For a healing word? Hell yeah.
Thank you for that.
This ooze is gonna get another chance of Tolda dying on it.
You're gonna ring his bell?
What
It
am I
fails.
gonna do?
It fails.
You want me to just roll the damage this time? I'm
Yeah.
waiting for your response.
Yeah, go ahead, roll the damage.
Nice.
Alright, so it falls apart and onto the ground. And then it seeps off into the cracks of the ground.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's some great damage.
I turn to Granite and say, please keep your damn daggers away from me.
Sorry about that, but you said get this thing off you. I tried.
Kizik, you still have movement if you want to use that.
Yeah, move closer up. There.
Okay. Now, ladies and gents, I'll let you know that there is a door directly to the west of Varro, slightly west, 1 square north and west of Kizik, 1 square north and east of Kizik, and then one a double door to the due north as well. So Key moves into the room.
I'm just going to wait.
Okay. Roscoe.
I'm going to get the hell away from this slime thingy that died. I'll come up here and investigate this door.
Okay.
That would be the response I would have done.
You must be shaken because you can't even begin to figure out which end is up on your thieves' tools to be able to check the door.
Okay.
Granite,
Did I roll a 1 on that?
a 2.
I was hoping for a reroll.
All right, now I'll investigate this door.
Okay, go ahead. You determine that this door is not locked.
All right, I'll go ahead and crack it open slowly.
Alrighty. So you crack it open. And you see a hallway. And in the north part of the hallway, you can see a bunch of goblins.
I will close the door.
And you close the door. That seems to be one of the greatest the greatest maneuvers anybody ever does is like open the door. Oh fuck! Close the door. The goblins didn't even notice you. All right, Varro, it is your turn.
I will check to see if this door is unlocked.
As he passes by, I'll let him know that there's goblins in the hall.
Okay. And Varro, you have a choice. You can use a bonus action to use perception, or an action and use investigation.
I'll do perception.
Okay. You have not a clue if it's locked, unlocked, trapped, or otherwise.
All right. And since I'm proficient in Goblin, can I listen onto the conversation?
Unfortunately, with your perception check of a 6, you heard nothing.
Oh god, that's pitiful.
Granite told you there's
Alright,
goblins
well.
there, and you don't hear anything. He's obviously delusional.
All right, I'll just move all the way then.
Alright, Key.
I'm just going to chill out until we figure out what to do.
Okay. Rasa. Wow, that's harsh. Ooh, the stream is being harsh to you guys. They're biting loose in like a hardcore way against you guys.
We're taking too damn long. I'm going in.
Going in! Cover me, I'm going in!
Eldritchly Blast.
Okay, and speaking of time, 1 hour and 18 minutes remain. That's a hit. That's a dead goblin. That is an auto miss.
Fumble City.
Fumble City. Kizik.
How far can I forget? I can only move my weapon
30.
20 feet?
30.
Oh, 30.
Yep, it's
That
30.
door's still closed.
But
though.
that door is still closed. So you're going to move to the door first, and I'm assuming you're going to check it to see if it's locked or unlocked.
Not really.
Okay, you're just going to grab a hold of it and throw it open, and if it's locked, you're just going to roll those dice, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Well, you grab a hold of it, you throw it open, and it opens. Varro, obviously you must have been turning the knob the wrong way.
As the hammer starts floating into there.
I guess it's a push, not a pull.
Something like that, yeah.
Midvale School for the Gifted of Delvers.
Would I be able to move there still?
Yeah. You only move about 15 feet, so yeah. I'm playing fast and loose with movement tonight. But I'm not going to do anything about a 1. The hammer turns around and attacks the cleric instead. I'm kidding.
I would have done it.
I know you would have. No, it doesn't. It just smacks into the wall next to the goblin. It was because you weren't paying attention. You had your head down when you were running up through the doorway and going up the hall.
I really wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, obviously not. Alright, Key. It is your turn. You now have multiple doors open on the west side of the room that you can go through. Alright.
No, but I'm also a good person for absorbing those regular attacks.
You are. You are standing next to a door, sir.
I'm gonna ready in action in case anyone gets close. Dart.
Oh, with your darts? Okay.
I'm gonna run over here and then target Goblin 9 and give him a little shoot with my bow.
Alright, let's see how good you are. Pew! You run and jump in, and as you fly through the air, you shoot the goblin. Right in his forehead.
Yeah.
And then run back out. You scaredy cat.
Smart rogue.
Scaredy cat.
Yeah, clerics.
Ah,
is a
shit. I
shield.
missed. Okay, and then he's using his nimble escape to get back here. Rasa.
Do I have obstruction with the little monk in front of me here? I don't know if he's little or not. I shouldn't say that.
Well, if you roll a 1, you may shoot the monk in the back of the head.
That's what people get for standing in front of me.
Exactly. You may shoot him in the back of the front. That's a hit. Nice damage. Okay, that's a hit, but wait. Don't roll damage yet. Okay, so the goblin boss reaches over and he grabs a hold of a of the goblin next to him, number 14, and shoves him in the way. So roll your damage against 14 instead. You take this. Me no take this. As you make his head explode. Alright, Kizik.
Hammer just merrily floats on up to there.
That's a critical hit. Oh, God. Bye, Goblin, as he becomes Goblin Paste.
As Goblin Boss gets the Toll the Dead.
Jeez. You rung his bell. You rung his bell well, as his eyes cross. Granite.
Alright, I'm gonna move in.
Okay.
And take my shot at Goblin Boss.
Numero 8. Gotcha. That's a hit.
And I am gonna use my Hunter's Prey Colossus Slayer.
Oh, nice. Okay. And he's dead. He goes down,
He's
but he
not
feels
having a good
honored that you use Colossus Slayer. I am a Colossus! And he dies. And he sticks out his tongue at the other goblin boss next to him. Alright, so Varro, you come in, go back down the hallway.
And I will take a shot at Goblin Boss 14.
Awesome. No cool flippy tricks or anything like that? You're not going to do a somersault in midair and try to shoot behind you or anything like that?
Nope.
Ah, you hit! Be sure to roll out in the open when it comes to the damage, though. There you go.
And that will be then my turn.
Alright, so the goblin boss opens the door next to him and pieces the fuck out. Key.
I'm just gonna move there and win my turn.
Alrighty. Roscoe.
Let's see. I'll go up there and check that door.
Okay, so the door is open, and you can plainly see... Yeah, because the goblin boss just ran through it. And you can see this.
Okay. I will come over there.
Alright. Now, one of the bad things is this hallway is full of cobwebs. Creepy, crawly cobwebs. And the goblin boss is way down there.
All right, I'll give him a little shot with my bow.
You hit him. Right in the ass cheek. You have put an arrow right in his ass cheek.
Of course, they have no moves remaining, so that's it for me.
he picks up speed at this point. He's like, ah! Kizik.
He's down here!
Oh, God. Too many. Too many damn things to go through.
Are both my red pointers on doors, by the way? I think
Yes, they are. Yep, those are both doors.
Open the door.
Okay, you reach out, try to open the door, and you discover it is locked.
Hey, Granite, open the door.
It's not in my skill sets to unlock it.
Well, this thing flies just above the party member's head.
Okay, so yep, the hammer just goes flying by Key's head. Varro.
I'm gonna try to open this door down here.
Okay. Just gonna reach out and grab it and open it?
Yep.
Okay, it does indeed open for you.
I will crack it open and see what's in there.
There you go. You see a room and a set of stairs going down to the north. That's all you can see from this position. You have to go inside the room to see anything more.
Alright. I will say, hey guys, this door is open down here. I will move to right there.
Alright. Moving there, you can see... There you go. That's what you can see.
Alrighty. And I will ready my weapon in case anything comes around the corner down there.
Okay, not a problem. Alright, well, before we get to Granite, I'm going to give Varro an opportunity. Do you want to utilize your passive perception, or do you want to utilize actually roll a perception check? Since you haven't used a bonus action yet, I will allow you the choice.
I'll use a perception check.
Alright, go ahead and roll it. In the tower, please. Thank you. You notice that the floor is slick. Like, the floor for these two rooms and the stairs is very, very slick. If anybody tries to move too quickly through here, they'll probably fall on their ass.
Alright.
Alright. Granite, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna actually follow the other one up and around. And
Very
using
good.
my action to dash.
Awesome. Okay, that'll be 60 right there.
Yep, that's why I stopped it there.
Awesome. Okay. Alright, so the goblin boss runs down here, and as he turns the corner, he is going to shoot back up here at... Well, unfortunately, Grant is in the way. He was going to shoot at Roscoe, but, well, Grant just kind of popped up. Throws a javelin at you, and then he ducks around the corner. Now,
I figured I owed Roscoe.
Yeah, over here in the other room, Varro, you see the goblin comes running into the room and makes like a beeline for that corner over there. Rasa.
Didn't he have a ready action?
Varro? No, I don't believe he did.
All right, I'm going to move into the room right to that spot. I'm going to see this dude. I'm going to toll his ass.
Okay.
Please don't hit me.
Told the dead is a
Yep, he fails.
DC save.
Don't advance your turn yet, though. Okay, so you killed him. Tell me what you're going to do. Tell me what you're going to do at the end of your turn. But don't advance yet.
I'm just going to stay here.
Okay. So, after your turn, you suddenly feel gross. As if something were passing over your body that's thick and viscous and, oh my god, it's eating you now.
Yay! We finally get a gelatinous cube again.
Again. Alright, so
Where's
it is going...
Aragon when we need him?
So, it is now going to roll its damage straight against you. Now, okay, it's going to roll some damage because it's touching you. Then, here, I'm going to move it back 5 feet so we're not stacking tokens on top of each other. Then, I want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. Alright, so there's its damage against you. Now go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw, please, Rasa. Mark.
Sorry, Discord went weird. I just rolled a save.
Okay. So, ooh. Alright, so it has moved on top of you, and you are currently restrained as it is engulfing you now. So I will add restrained to you. Once I find it. My eyes have gotten so bad I can't see shit anymore. There we go. Alright, so... That's funny. Now, chat just bought a critical for Rasa, so he will have critical the next time he does a shot on something. Alright, Roscoe, it is your turn.
Okay, so I moved down there. Did I hear the goblin die by any chance?
No, you did not, but you did hear a door. Which you now see is open to the northeast of you, and you can see his dead body in the corner right there, through the doorway, with his head blown apart.
Okay, well, since I've already done 2 moves, I'll use a third one, and I'll come over here and check him out.
Okay. He too has a bunch of rings on him, or like rings of keys on him, but the keys don't look like they would go to this dungeon.
Okay, I'll still take them.
Okay. Alright, Kizik.
I'm moving to there.
Okay, so upon moving there, you can see that Rasa is floating off the ground by maybe 6 inches or so. Just kind of suspended in air. You don't see what is suspending him. just suspended there.
Okay, I am going to do another healing word on Rasa.
Okay.
A healing word on Rasa of 2nd level.
2nd level healing word. Awesome. Gotta love the fact that healing word is arranged instead of being touch, or else you'd be coming over there getting some jelly cube on your face.
And to be honest, he's now fully healthy now.
Mm-hmm.
For the moment.
And
Yeah.
sadly, I really can't see anything. So I don't know what I can hit.
Exactly.
So not to metagame, but do the Delvers, since they've encountered gelatinous cubes and they've killed Delvers before, do they actually know anything about them?
Well, because the only person who ever encountered one was a monk who died, and nobody ever saw him die to the gelatinous cube. No. Remember, he went into the room, closed the door, ran over to the pile of treasure, and got eaten. Nobody saw him die.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep. So Varro just moves away. Okay, whatever.
Like, nope. And I'm gonna try to open this door from this side.
Okay. It'll take an action to open it from this side. No dice rolling needed, but it is locked from the inside and such, so you're able to unlock it and do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. And then after I unlock it, I will move here out of the way.
Okay.
What? And I'm sitting there just out generally. What the hell is wrong with Varus, Rasa?
All right. So we will now be able to discover what happens here. This is interesting. Okay. All right. So you are restrained. You are inside its body at this point. This is going to hurt. I apologize.
But your cleric is nearby.
Now let me make sure. Got this, got that. Okay.
Damage ongoing. 66 acid.
Yep, 66 acid. And then it will now move its speed of a 15 this way, bringing Rasa with it. I'm just going to put you on the corner so that way I'm not stacked. Now, it's unusual for Kizik, because suddenly Rasa moves. And he's like floating away from you.
Okay. What the hell's going on?
Keith, it's your
Can
turn.
we see this thing moving?
You see Rasa floating, is what you see. You see Rasa floating off the ground. Because unfortunately, gelatinous cubes are nearly invisible. So Rasa is the grape in the jello at the moment. Alright, so Key has used the full dash to get in here. Okay, as you've come into this room, Key, you've noticed that the floor is really slick.
Okay.
Alright, so there's the damage you've taken. Now, Rasa, you have advantage, you have critical, and you have haste on you.
Wow, a hasted critical advantage.
Yes. So, what would you like to do, sir?
So I am restrained, but I can still attack with a melee weapon because I'm inside the thing, right?
Technically, yes. If you want to.
I'm going to try.
Poison
So,
spray.
first thing I'm going to do is bonus action, curse this bitch.
Okay. There you go. Alright, so bonus action cursed. And please note, for anybody who wishes to utilize Toll the Dead on the gelatinous cube, you will be unable to do so because it doesn't affect this creature. It has no ability to sense anything like that.
Okay.
Now, I'm trying to figure out what I have to. I have an effect which I think I put on me relating to damage.
The immunity?
Yeah, and there's all kinds of bizarreness with this thing. It's kind of complicated. But I gain a bonus on damage rolls against the sucker.
Against acid?
No, if I do damage, I get bonus damage to the critter.
Okay, I understand now.
And then it also crits on a 19 or a 20. But awesome. I didn't do anything to the weapon because it's such a one-off, you know?
Right.
Alright, so I'm going to attack him from the inside.
So, you're going to attack from the inside. I wonder if there's actually any rules on that. Creatures inside the cube can be seen and have total cover. Let's see, engulf. An engulfed creature can't breathe. It is restrained and takes acid damage at the start of each of its turns. When the cube moves, the engulfed creature moves with it. An engulfed creature can try to escape by taking an action and making a special check. On a success, the creature escapes, but it says nothing about attacking. So I will say you can attack with no disadvantage.
Now, how if I do a bonus action to curse, I can't do an invocation at the same time, can I?
No, you can't.
That in my next turn, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Now, don't forget, you have advantage this entire time for any dice rolling.
I'm going to swing at his ass.
All right, so you have advantage.
Or slither at it anyway.
You wiggle your greatsword within its body. Okay, so you hit it. Oh my god.
Oh, that's just wrong!
That's...
You have critical!
But you have critical. You have critical. So it's automatically a critical hit. So roll 2 extra d6. Watch them both be ones. Okay, 9 more.
So, and I have the bonus damage from the curse.
Which did not go off. Which is what, a d6? 2d6?
That's your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so that'd be a plus 3. So let me add 3 more to that. Alright. There we go. So you did 15 points of damage to him this round so far.
I think that's all I can do. Oh, no. I should have done that. Never mind. I was stupid. If I live, I have a better thing to do.
Okay. Well, wait. You're not done yet. Don't forget, you're hasted.
Yet. Oh, I was hasted, right?
Yep, you're hasted. So, and you have advantage on everything here, so we're still good.
Along with critical, still.
All right, I am going to thunderstep and get the fuck out of this thing.
Okay, there we go. So, are you going to try to kill it, or are you going to try to escape from it?
Well, essentially what Thunderstep does is I can teleport myself to an unoccupied space. It's only verbal. And after I disappear, a thunderous boom appears, and each creature within 10 feet takes 3d10 thunder damage on a failed save, half on a save.
Okay, see, there's the problem. The fact that it's a verbal, you can't speak because it's in your mouth. Because it did say you can't breathe, so I'm going to assume verbal components won't work.
All right, I will try something different then.
You could utilize your strength and attempt to escape him.
I'm a weakling.
Ah, gotcha. But you do have advantage.
Well, what the hell, I'll try that.
Alright.
So it's a strength saving throw?
It's a strength check or athletics check, your choice. Though you could use Dex too. You can use a Dex, or you can do Acrobatics. Now I think about it, since it's an escape check.
Well, I'll do the strength because at least I have some of that.
Okay. And whatever it is, it's at advantage. Remember that. Oh my god. So, you get pooped out the back. Ew. Right there. As you kind of birth yourself again from the back side of the gelatinous cube.
Ew.
Even Susie, who's sitting next to me, goes, ew.
Oh, sorry, Discord went away. I got pooped out the back, and then I heard nothing.
Oh yeah, you got pooped out the back. Basically, you're birthed again, and you're covered in goo and everything like that. But you're out of it now. So you succeeded.
And Susie went, ew.
And Susie went, ew. Shad is yelling in chat, Mama. There, now you're done with your turn. All right, Granite.
I'm going to dash to there and see what's going on.
Awesome. Alright, so now, okay, at the end of the turn, you guys can now see that there is a weird shape floating, which is the gelatinous cube, but it's like got Rasa's body kind of shape in it.
Stay away from that damn thing!
Key, you had like a front seat like view to this entire thing.
Yeah, I am stepping back a little. I'm going to throw a dart.
Awesome. Nice. Your dart is now floating in midair.
And I'm going to
As
run.
it went.
Nom, 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 dart. Okay, Roscoe, you see that there's now a dart floating in midair.
Okay, you said I can see the shape of it, right?
You can see the shape of Rasa and now a dart, kind of like in the stairwell.
Okay, but I can't see the actual shape of the cube itself.
Right, you cannot see the outside edges of the cube. You just see this weird, almost like a ghost, honestly. It looks like a ghost almost, coming floating down the stairs towards you.
Okay, I will give it a shot with my bow.
You hit it. Nice.
And then I am getting the hell out of here.
Granite.
All right. I am going to go ahead and take a shot and follow the rest of them.
Aww.
And I'm going to move to here first so I have a better line on it.
Alright. You hit.
And I am going to use the Colossus again.
Okay. Good opportunity to use that one. Very good. Alright. Varro.
Alright, I will take
Get
a
out of
shot.
here, dude.
Get out of here, dude. Run! Run! Oh, that's a hit.
And I will peace out of there.
Bye! Basically. Oh, you moved my weapon?
That was weird. There, let's move it back. Okay.
How bizarre.
It was. Alright, Rasa, you have been bought critical again by chat.
How does
The damn thing.
how does critical work if whatever I was going to use involves a save for my adversary? Does it just wait till later?
Well, if it's damage, you'll get critical damage. If it's just a effect, then it'll be whatever the next damage set you roll will be.
All right. I'm going to use Dragon Breath, and since everybody's out of the room, breathe some fire on this dude.
Awesome. Awesome. Fire.
Fire.
Fire. you're bad. Oh, it succeeded on its saving throw.
Do I hold shift down to do crit damage, even though it's saved?
Yes.
Oh my.
Awesome.
Wow!
Yeah, wow.
That was a couple dice.
Then I'm going to move over there.
That was one of mine too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I thought so. Okay, so being flamed like that, it will move back this direction. Now, those of you who are near the doorway can see that there's this weird lumpy mass on the other side of the door at this point. Kizik.
I don't want nowhere near this damn thing.
And for point of reference, everybody, the half rolled absolutely perfect, even though that was a critical. It still rolled half. That was awesome.
So let me ask another random question because I forgot. With this Hexblade Curse, does it get the extra points of damage?
I think that's only for physical fights. I'll
Yeah,
have to
I
look that up
thought
later.
so too. It's so wanky.
Well, because told it has no way of hearing this. Sacred Flame on this dumbass thing.
Oh, according to chat, yes, it still gets the hex as well.
Okay, so it should get a couple extra points.
Okay. So roll me, what is it, D6?
Oh, it's just proficiency bonus.
Proficiency, so it'll be that, but it's critical. So...
58 divided by 2?
Oh, no. It'd be 3 more points.
Okay.
Because it's doubled and then halved. Alright, so Kizik. It fails. Got a -1. Hey! And you killed it.
1 point.
As you watch something suddenly shudder in there, kind of like Jello, it shudders, and then this loud farting sound as it suddenly deflates. It goes.
I'm getting out of here!
Okay. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen and gentlemen, you will all have earned an additional loot point for killing the gelatinous cube.
Nice.
Very nice.
But that's if you get out. So, alright, we have 44 minutes remaining, and you guys still have yet to find the gunpowder.
Let's go to it, peeps.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
That moves into there.
Yep.
You know, it's gonna bash that door.
Alright, so it thumps against the door for a moment. Go ahead and make me an attack roll. And we're just seeing if it gets above the break DC, that's all. I said an attack roll, not damage.
Oh.
Because I just want to see if you're going to break it out right, that's all. No, you do not break it out right.
It was worth a shot.
It was indeed. Alright, Roscoe.
I will come over and do an investigation check over here.
Alrighty. Aha! It is not locked, nor is it trapped.
Okay, I will crack it open quietly.
Alrighty. And you crack it open. It's a set of stairs that go down. You see the hallway that bisects it, goes east and west, a little 5-foot hallway, and then you see 2 doors on the north wall.
Okay, I will push the door open and come down here.
Alrighty. I'll open up a little bit more to the sides for you. There you go. You see the hallway extends in both directions.
I'm not sure. I think I did about 30 or 35 feet of movement, so I think I got a little bit more.
Unless you dash, I don't think you have too much more. So
Well, yeah, but I got the bonus action.
yeah, your bonus action dash. I mean,
So I'll peek around that corner.
and that's what you see. And there is a door right there.
And I'll move to there and check this door real quick.
It is not locked or trapped, as far as you can tell.
All right, I'll go ahead and open it up and see what's inside.
You find a burned room and cracked stone, just like the other side.
All right, don't see anything of interest in there, or
Nope, nothing of any interest of any kind. Just broken, cracked room.
I'll go ahead and dash over to the other side.
You gotta love the wood elves 35 feet of movement.
Oh, I know. You gotta love that. All right, Varro, it is your turn. Poor Varro. He's having his cherry pop today, you know, with the Delvers, and he's got a fucking weird one.
I will attempt to open this door.
Okay, this door is indeed locked. Roscoe was able to decipher that last time, and he was able to let everybody know. So if you want to, you can attempt to break it with an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to break it.
Okay, so make an attack roll against it. If you roll higher than the break DC, then you've just broken the door outright. And you do break the door.
I hate doing this, but my mom needs me to run to the store with her.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to hop off table.
not a problem. Be safe out there, it's cold.
Kill everybody first.
I will take over the cleric.
To be honest, I'm not that all terribly. I'm like above 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Right.
Oh, fuck you.
Aww.
Now, was that my
Sorry.
bonus action or my?
That was your action to do that.
Okay. Well, then I can't move. So.
Okay. Key. Alright, you move 25 feet to there. Do you wish to do anything else?
That's my full action.
Yep, that'd be a full action right there. Awesome. Okay, Kizik is going to follow the party going this way. And he's going to send his hammer ahead to follow behind Roscoe. Rasa.
Janky move.
Jinky jinky.
Dash.
Pew. Alright, so Granite goes this way. Now, you just ran past a door. There's a door right there. So do you want to go to the door first, or do you want to go to the end of the hallway first?
I'll go to the end of the hallway first and see what's down there, and then because I still have 5 foot of movement left.
There you go. You see the fact that the hallway turns, and it seems to turn again going east. Okay, so you move back to the door.
And I'll do the perception to listen to the door, since how I can't use an action.
Okay. Alright, so roll your perception. Alright, now you don't hear anything. However, the door feels warm. Like, really warm.
Alright, I'm not going in that room.
Okay.
All right. I will move to there, and I will investigate the door.
Okay. Do you want to just try the lock first to see if it's locked?
I don't know if it's trapped or not. So.
He obviously watched my video on player baiting. Okay, well, I will tell you, it's not locked. And you don't see any overt signs of traps.
Alright. I will just crack it open a little bit.
You see a burned out, busted up ass room.
I will close it and I will move up.
Okay.
I'll move right there.
Alrighty. There you go. Key moves over here to this door.
I'm going to try to open it.
Okay, it is unlocked, and it opens easily. Behind, you can see that the floor has been broken and cracked by fire.
Okay, I have five movement left. That's it.
Okay. Roscoe.
And something warns me there may be a trap up here. So I'm going to head up to the north there, but I'm going to search for traps as I go along.
Okay,
And
go.
I can do that while traveling at a normal pace.
Yep, and you can even utilize your investigation because of Dungeon Delver. So why don't you go ahead and give me your roll before I accept your movement. Okay, I have it. You don't see any traps. You'll move up. And around the corner, you can see a door.
Okay, I will step up to it and use a bonus action perception.
Okay. All right, you can hear talking behind the door, once again in a language you do not understand. However, there is one voice that's much lower and louder than the others, and it raises and it tells everyone something, and then they all quiet for a moment. And it speaks for a few moments, and then another voice, a little higher pitched, and not quite as loud, but seems to speak with very authoritatively. Says something, and then the other voice, the booming, dark, deep voice says something else.
I'm going to be very, very quiet.
You're hunting rabbits.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay put for a moment.
All right, no problem. All right, Rasa, you're going to slither your way up here.
Dashed.
Yep. All right, Kizik is going to... He is going to go to there. And then I think he is going to use a dash action to make his way up and around the corner. He's going to follow Rasa. And he is going to send his hammer that direction as well. Which I do believe that is his last... Well, this is the last round of it. Alright, so he's going to send his hammer... Actually, he's just going to cancel his hammer. There's no sense in keeping it. And he is going to move... right there. Key.
I'm going to move over here and open the door. Slowly.
Alrighty, you open this door slowly. And you discover another small room that has been fire broken.
Okay, I use 5 movement. Gonna move right there.
And you move right to there. Gotcha. Roscoe.
So I'm going to take a step back here and I'm going to whisper to these guys behind me and say, there's a bunch of voices on the other side of this door. So we need to get everybody up here. And then I guess I will pass her.
Okay. Varro.
Alrighty. I will come and try to open that door.
Yep, that door opens easily for you.
All right. I will go and see what these guys are doing.
Okay.
It's a dash action.
Yep, that's a full dash. Alright, Granite.
I'll move up to there so I can see down that hall. I
Alright.
figured that was all.
There you go. You see a door in the east wall, and you see that it goes north and then turns west.
I'll go ahead and use my dash to get up to there.
Okie dokie. And up there, you will see another small door at the end of the hall.
And I believe that is all my move.
Awesome. Alright, Rasa.
Did we determine if this door was locked or not?
No, I
Or
did
no?
not.
I guess I'll use a bunch of movement to get through everybody, get there, and open the door.
Okay, so this door is indeed unlocked. And what you find behind the door is this.
All right.
A
Well,
large room.
Inspecting the room, I'm gonna chug my bonus action potion.
Okay.
Should have done last turn, but forgot.
Scrolling. There we go. Okay. So you open the door, and what you find is that there's a hobgoblin standing next to a goblin. They're looking at a shelf in the north wall, looking over some old papers and such. There's also additional goblins in the room. And Clancy, you can go again. You've just been hasted.
All right. Well, I haven't taken an action yet, so.
Exactly.
Well, I don't like hobgoblins. They seem to be leaders, and they've got papers, and we are looking for papers, so we should probably kill all these dudes.
Probably should.
And you said the hobgoblin and the goblin in the north had the papers?
They're looking at a shelf of papers to the north of them. That little indent in the top of the map is a set of shelves with papers on them.
All right, I'm going to try and draw something here. Give me a sec.
Not a problem.
So if I'm going to do that. I'm
Okay.
going to do dragon breath, but I'm going to do cold. That way I won't burn the papers.
Awesome. Good idea. Wow. Lots of fails. Wow.
Well,
Well
That
then.
mess a little bit. All right. That was attack number 1.
Uh-huh. Now you have your hasted.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the dude.
Okay.
Using, of course, my Agonizing Blast, because I'm that kind of...
Right, of course. So while you're doing that, I'm going to mute myself for a second. I can still hear you guys, and the chat can still hear you, but I'm going to talk to the chat. Don't worry, chat. The papers aren't here. The papers are over here past these flame geists. They're over here in this room, not here. Mwahaha. Okay. So, 2 misses.
And then I'll move up and get right up in the guy's business with my...
Oh, do me a favor. I forgot that you had also had a critical for yourself on there as well. Roll another set of Dragon Breath damage against the Hobgoblin Captain.
With pleasure.
It's delayed fire breath. Yeah, that's it.
It was cold breath, for the record. I didn't want to burn up the papers.
Yeah, it just happens at the end of the round. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so he will be definitely dead at this point. because I believe he's the one who made his saving throw. Even with him making his saving throw, he still ended up taking more than enough damage to kill him at the end of the round. So you have killed him. And you can actually finish your movement at the shelf if you wish to, and begin the search for the papers if you wish.
I will begin searching for papers. Like, dudes, get in here!
Okay. 2 Tarrasques jump out of the ceiling and begin to attack all of you. Be sure to use your kick-ass, I've got, extra damage thing. Okay. Before Kizik goes, Roscoe, you see this, and as a reaction, you can yell to Rasa as out of the corner, the southwest corner of this room, a goblin sneaks across the room and attempts to stab you in the ass, Rasa.
Rasa, behind you!
Whoa!
Ow! He hurt you. Alright, Kizik, well, that's 10 foot of movement. Come in here, opposite Rasa, to get advantage. And we'll attempt to attack him with a Warhammer. I misses. Then, after he goes, it's Varro's turn.
Movement through players is 10, correct?
At the moment where you are at, you can actually move through Key and Roscoe without any additional movement.
Okay.
If they're in a doorway, I usually give you an extra 5 foot of movement. So.
All right. I'll dash to there.
Alrighty. Rasa.
Well, being the hex blade that I am, I'm going to swing my damn sword at this dude.
Awesome. So you spin around and swing your great sword. He uses Celestial Meteor Swarm. I'm kidding. For those of you who don't know what that means, there was a big chat about one of our players had a very bad situation happen to him.
It was only 600 points of damage in one swing.
What was it? 966 points of damage twice. So it was like 1,800 points of damage or 1,900 points of damage that the guy did and killed 2 Tarrasques in 1 round on a critical hit. It was weird. Alright, so Rasa, you just turned around, spun around, and took this guy's head right off his shoulders. Gone.
I'm going to go back to looking at the papers.
Okay, now at the end of your turn, before Roscoe goes, creeping from the southeast corner of the room, suddenly appearing next to Varro, is another one of these little bastards. And hits. Ouch! Big hit! Roscoe, it is now your turn.
Okay, well, I will come in. I guess I see the goblin. I will come down here and see if I can do him in.
Okay. Nice, that's a good hit. Damn!
You saved me.
You're welcome.
My hero.
Keep an eye out.
And I'll come up here beside Rasa and see about these papers up here.
Alright. Key. I'm sorry, Key's got probably the best tactical maneuvers ever. He's like, I will be the last one into every room because they will be the ones who are in danger. I will just get all the experience points. Credit.
I will move up and check the door, seeing as how I don't know what's going on in the other room.
Well, I mean, you did hear a big kaboom this last round, so, but the door is unlocked.
All right, I'll swing it open, prepare to fight, and see that there's nothing in here.
Yeah, except for your friends. Yes.
But I do see that Vario is feeling pretty bad, so I'm going to go ahead and move over to him.
Okay. Aw, Ranger love.
And cast Cure Wounds on him.
Awesome. All right, so between Roscoe and Rasa, which of the two of you has a higher investigation bonus?
+4.
+2. So I will aid him in his investigation.
All right, so at the end of this round, so at the end of Granite's turn, so Granite, you tell me when you're ready, I will let Rasa roll with advantage an investigation check.
All right, I am ending my turn.
Go ahead, Rasa. Go ahead and roll that. All right, you discover that your princess is in a different castle.
Wrong papers.
Yep, not the right papers. That's probably why the hobgoblin was freaking out earlier. Roscoe.
I will go out this way and come down here and check out the store.
Okie dokie. All right, you will notice that this door is very, very hot. You don't determine that there's no traps or anything else on it. It's just a hot door, like very, very warm. Oh, you fucking assholes. Give me a second. Everybody gets a long rest.
Sweet!
Chat bought the first long rest of Delver Season 2. Fuck you guys. Damn chat.
Thanks, chat.
We're
Thanks,
gonna
chat.
need it.
I think I got everybody. Oh, nope, miss key. There, all of you got it. There. Bastards. Alright, so Roscoe, you determined that this door is incredibly fucking hot.
Chat.
Yeah, I want to listen. I'm going to listen at it.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception. You think you hear the crackle of fire? Maybe a whoosh of something, but you can't really tell. Not a 1 on your die roll, but it was a 3 on your die roll.
Okay, I'm going to be patient.
Okay.
I am going to move back where I came from.
Okay. I come in, I was about ready to help somebody, and suddenly he was miraculously healed, like he had a long night's rest.
And dash to there.
Awesome.
The door is very hot, and it sounds like there's fire on the other side.
That is what I found from the other door in the hallway ahead.
Alright, so Varro moves down to there. Now keep in mind, also over here on this side, oops, let's try not doing that while my push talks down. There. Okay, over there is another door as well, for those of you who are in the room.
I didn't even see that one up in there.
Anything else, Varro?
Nope. I guess I'll be it.
Alright, Kizik is going to... Actually, he's going to go over there and he's going to investigate this door. He'll roll an investigation check. Actually, it is Kizik. I'll play it the same way that Silver was playing him. Hey, Kool-Aid.
Goes there and balls the door open.
Just blasts the door open. Hell, why not? You know, and just kind of goes in like, hey, what's in here? Alright. It's your turn, Rasa.
Well, you guys yell if you need help. I'm gonna go follow Kizik. So I'll go into the room.
You come into the room and you see a door to the south.
So I think I'll just dash to the door and be ready for later.
Okay. Roscoe.
Okay, I will quietly crack the door.
Okay. Your face is assaulted by heat. And as almost like you're opening a blast furnace, and you can see a good-sized room with 3 living fires at the far end. There's also a door on the north. Right there.
I closed the door.
Alright, you close the door.
And I say, hey, Varro, go tell them we need help over here. And then I move south.
Okay. Alright, so Kizik will line up over here by Rasa and wait. Rasa.
YOLO, open the door.
Alright, so you grab a hold of that door, you shove it open, and you
I
realize...
assume, by the way, nobody in the other side has yelled that I can hear, right?
Right, correct. You realize that this door is locked, so you'll have to make an attack roll to break the door first. If you wish to open this door, you'll have to break it. As a note, gents, 15 minutes remains. Oh, that's a I didn't break the door. All right,
run
Varro.
back this way
Uh-huh.
while yelling or telling Key, hey, there's something on the right side. We need to deal with it.
Awesome.
And I'll go in here and then tell these guys the same thing.
Awesome. There you go. So now the two of you in this room have heard Varro say, hey, there's shit going on over there on the other side. Thank you, Utterly Bored, for following us. I love the name. So, Key, it is your turn.
Oh, I think it actually just went past Key.
No, I just passed it.
He just passed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, Granite.
And I am going to be stupid, and I'm going to open the door and rush up to the other door.
Okay. So move yourself. As you get here and throw the door open, they've moved.
All right. Well, seeing as how they moved, I'm going to go ahead and grab my short sword and make a swing.
Okay. These things look like little dwarves on fire. Just saying. They look like little fiery dwarves.
All right.
That is a hit.
And I'll end my turn keeping myself in front of them so that they can't all get into us.
Gotcha. Alright, so at the top of a new round, this Firegeist will move up this way. This one. Alright, standing right here in front of you, he is going to attempt to attack you. If he hits, then something cool happens. Or warm, as the case may be. Ha ha ha. Ouch. Ouch. Make a dexterity saving throw, please. Ooh, you succeed. As it almost sets your armor and cloak and such on fire. Varro.
Alrighty. I will move down this way. It's right there.
Okay.
And can I make a perception check to see if they are elementals?
You can make an Arcana check for that.
Okay.
They are indeed elementals.
Alrighty, and I have advantage against those.
Yes, you do. Rasa.
Did anybody yell yet?
Yeah, Varro came into the room, yelled, told you guys, and turned around, ran back out. Told you they found the flaming dwarf ghosts.
All right, I dash like that then.
Awesome. Okay, this one will move.
Because I know fully well this is a Geo time killer, but we're going to do it anyway.
Of course. Roscoe.
Roscoe will step up and do a little stabby on number 6 there.
Okay.
I'm guessing sneak attack on this work.
Yes. Nice.
And then I will step back away from him.
All right, Granite.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab my dagger out as well now. So I'm attacking with a short sword and dagger.
Awesome. That's a hit.
And use my Colossus Slayer.
Sweet. Nice. That's also a hit. There you go. See, Granite needs to change. He's no longer the ranged ranger. He's now he's the up close and personal ranger.
Close in kill ranger.
Key, it is your turn.
I am ineffective.
Look at that. I am ineffective. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the Geist in front of me.
Okay. And screw you, Tebow. Screw you. Tebow's doing bad things back here. He's making my my Geist, who actually will be attacking, roll a 1. So, oh, there's a miss. All right, so the Fire Geist rolls a 1 and misses. This Fire Geist can't really do much of anything. Roscoe.
I'm going to do a step forward attack and move back again. So I'm not going to bother to move. That's okay.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tebow. It was Shad who bought the roll to 1. Gotcha. All right, that's a hit. All right, Kizik will move absolutely to here to allow Key possibly into the action. Rasa. Now, I swear to God, Rasa was bought something.
So I'm going to move down here.
Okay. Taking a pot shot as you go kind of thing?
I guess, I don't know. It's a little hard to figure out. I can't see the door very well. I assume it's right where Granite is, yeah?
Yep. There's a door there. And then there's a door to the south. Down there.
All right, well, and the door's open, so I can...
Yes.
Can I attack through it with a melee weapon?
Yes, you can.
Then I will do that.
8 minutes remain.
Yeah, we're so screwed.
That's a hit. Nice. Alright, the Firegeist does nothing. You can't get in there. Key, it is your turn. Holy shnikes. Key's gonna try to hit something.
I'm going to try to hit him.
I'm going to run around to the other door and blast him.
Awesome.
I'm going to unarmed strike.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I got you, Shad. Thanks. I'll do that this next turn then. Varro, it's your turn.
I'll move down to here.
Okay.
And I will wait.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to come down here. Is this door unlocked?
Okay, it's very hot, but nobody's actually checked to see if it's locked yet. So you're just going to reach out and try to open it kind of thing?
Yeah, I'll check.
Okay, you can open it freely. It is unlocked.
Okay, I'm going to try to sneak and move past them to the other door.
Okay, in that case, what I would like you to do is be sure to roll your stealth, and you can only use half movement from this point on.
Okay.
Damn, nice stealth.
That will get me up there with, that'll be my move and my bonus action, so I still have an action.
Okay.
So I'll check that.
Okay, so you're going to use your investigation to check the door?
Yeah, and don't forget my dungeon doors in case it's trapped.
Yep, not a problem. Okay, you determine that this door is not trapped, but it is locked.
Okay, so I gotta wait till next turn. to fix it,
Yes, exactly. Alright, so the Firegeist does not notice Roscoe come into the room. This one will now attempt to attack again. Hits. Okay. Oh, breaks his concentration. Oh, fails the dexterity saving throw. Alright. Kizik comes up and around the corner to here. And let's see, he is going to cast a healing word. My eyes went right over the top of it. Alright, he casts a second level healing word. Right on you. There we go. This Firegeist can do nothing and does not notice Roscoe. Varro!
I will close this door so the Firegeist will not notice that it was opened.
Okay.
I will move over
We need to find our scrolls, man. Unless you're,
and I will gesture to these guys to not move over there because Roscoe is lockpicking a door.
Awesome.
And that'll be it.
So we've locked the rogue into a room with 3 Firegeists. Awesome. Alright, so Key. Oh my god, critical hit!
Well, technically he closed the door. He did not lock me in.
That's true, that's true. That's also a hit. Oh, and there's 1 dead Geist. As it goes up in a puff of smoke. Alright, so Rasa runs around this way. And Rasa, you've been hasted by chat.
I didn't mean to click the turn, sorry.
That's okay.
So I'm going to open this door.
Okay, this door opens easily. And that's what you see. You see a set of shelves at the far side of the room.
I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to keep an eye out for sneaky bastards in the corner, but I'm going to look at the scrolls, or whatever they are.
Okay, since you have been hasted, you still have an action right now, so you can utilize that to roll an investigation check if you wish.
I will do so.
Your princess is in another castle.
And I scream, fuck! I end my turn.
Alright, so, Granite, it is your turn. You see that the one in front of you is dead. You are on fire right now, by the way.
I am going to go ahead and deal with being on fire.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and keep my position to keep them occupied on me, seeing that the rogue is in their room.
Okay, not a problem.
So for my bonus action, I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark over to the new Firegeist.
Okay.
Or recast it.
Recast it, yeah. As a note, guys, 1.5 minutes remain.
It's all about Roscoe.
Yep.
Finish what you're doing quick and let him go.
Oh, that's a miss. Alright, so this Firegeist will indeed move down and start hacking into you. So this will be the final round, guys. Hits. Ooh. Alright, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please? That would be for Granite. Oh, fails. As more of you is caught on fire. Key. You can see that Granite is on fire. You can spend an action and put him out if you wish.
Okay. I just put him out to fire.
Okay. So let me take that off of him. Or both of those off of him. So he's no longer on fire. Okay, so this one can't do anything. Granite, it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make my attacks on it.
Alrighty. That's a hit.
And for my second attack.
Awesome. Roscoe, you have been hasted.
Oh, very nice. I will pick the lock.
Alright, Thieves' Tool. Ooh.
Inspiration.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if he told me the lock.
Nope, that didn't do it.
Okay, then I will use my inspiration to try that again.
Okay. That did it.
All right. Well, open that door up.
You open up this door, and you can see a small room with a chest.
I will go to the chest and check it out.
Alright.
I'm not going to bother trying to investigate it since we're almost out of time. I'm just going to open it.
Okay. You discover it's locked.
Okay, I will use my second action from haste to try to pick it.
Okay. You are successful, and inside is a book of schematics.
I will grab that book and I will haul ass.
Alright.
So that was what I did, 15 feet in, that's 60.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have quite a lot of movement, so 15, 50, 50, I guess.
Yep.
I guess I still got my bonus action. So
Yes, you do.
150.
Yep. And it's all up to you. Do you wish to drop stealth when you get to this point?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even bother with stealth. I was just running my ass off.
Oh, okay. So,
If he was going to do an op shot on me, then he was going to get...
nope, they're well out of range for the op shots. So you go ahead and tell me when you're done with your move.
And as he runs by, I'm going to say, hey, what do you have in your hand?
And I'm running by and say, I got the schematics. I got it. Get out.
Wow.
He's got the schematic.
Just enough movement between the regular movement and the hasted movement to get to the top of the stairs. Holy shit. Wow. Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Thank you, chat, for that haste. It was very well timed.
Yes, it was.
What?
Yes, thanks, chat.
Okay, go ahead and advance it. Since Silver just got back to the table, and it is Kizik's turn. This is the final round. This is his last action. Did he pop back in chat? Yeah, he is. There he is.
So.
Well, you saw Roscoe run by saying, I got it, and he just booked.
I'm happy on that one. That is very much my whole movement. Right there.
Okay.
And am I able to attack any of these?
Yes, you can attack the one right in front of Granite. The other one is through a wall. That's a miss. Oh no, that's a fail. That's a fail. I'm sorry for him.
Is that guy wounded?
No, he is not. Is he? I don't think so.
Darn.
Yeah, he is wounded.
Yep, that one is wounded. Yep, that one is wounded. Nice. Alright, Rasa.
I might as well get one last shot in on him.
Yep. That parting shot. Is that all Rasa wishes to do? Is just move 30 feet?
Well, I was going to do something, but I really can't see anything, right? So.
Right.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I can't.
Yeah, you have no idea that Roscoe has actually gotten the schematics and has run out of the dungeon like he was on fire.
So then I guess just for mechanics, I dash there, and nothing really matters.
Okay, not a problem. And Varro, last but not least, Varro, what do you want to do, sir?
I'm gonna run past Rasa saying, he's got the schematics, get out of here.
And I'm assuming you're going to take a full-ass dash and get your ass out of there, too.
Yeah.
When he goes by, then I'll thunder step away.
He's like, all right, well, I'll do that shit. All right, I'll get out of here. All right. Well, gentlemen, so here you go. This is the way it ends.
We not only cleared the dungeon, we got the schematic.
Yes, you have killed everything in the dungeon. You had actually already won the dungeon, except for getting the bonus, which was getting the schematics, which Roscoe was able to find the schematics and spirit them away while you guys fought the fire geists. Eventually, you guys will destroy the fire geists while they're inside, and you have cleaned out this dungeon. Congratulations, gentlemen. You have a full clear of this place. You win. Woo. And you have opened up the gunslinger class for characters to be created on now.
Sweet.
Yahoo!
Woohoo!
Yes, exactly.
Thanks, chat. We have to thank chat most.
Oh yes, you definitely have to thank chat.
I'm not the only one to think about it. I've suggested this dungeon also.
Well, yeah, true. So, alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming by and watching. We've had a beautiful 2.5 hours of sitting here and pounding the hell out of each other. This map was done by Heroic Maps. They are fantastic. You can find most of their maps in JPEG or PDF format for your home games or for your online games over at the Drive-Thru RPG. So you can always check them out over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for tonight. Tomorrow night we have Iron Star, the science fantasy space opera game, being played tomorrow night. That would be at 8 p.m. Eastern. And other than that, thank you for myself, for Susie Q, for all of my players here at GeoQuester Gaming. Thank you so much for coming by, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.